Tesla Roadster reservations reopen ahead of 2023 production. April 12, 2022. Reservations for the next-generation Tesla Roadster have reopened after Elon Musk announced that the company would start production in 2023. Anyone interested in a next-gen Tesla Roadster can reserve one on the company's official website. Tesla requires a $5,000 credit card payment for the Roadster due on the spot and a $45,000 wire transfer 10 days after the initial order. The $5,000 credit card payment is fully refundable. Tesla does not state whether the $45,000 wire transfer is refundable. But reservations will not be final until the wire transfer is officially received. The next-generation Tesla Roadster debuted in November 2017 during the semi-unveiling. Many people might still remember Tesla chief designer Franz von Holzhausen driving the new Roadster out of a semi. It has been at least 4 years since Tesla unveiled the next-generation Roadster. The Tesla chief designer talked a bit about the Roadster during his appearance on the Spike Car Radio podcast in February 2022. Holzhausen shared that Tesla was working hard on developing the all-electric supercar. "We are working on the Roadster. I wish it was. We were working faster. But I have to also say that in the time that we've been developing it, we've also been learning a lot. Plaid is a great learning platform. That all those experiences will, make its way back to a much better Roadster than had we launched right after when we debuted it," Holzhausen said. Now, Tesla is more equipped for Roadster production with Giga Texas starting to grow roots and the 4680 battery cell in production. Tesla still has some challenges ahead. Elon Musk always notes that getting from prototype to production isn't easy. Lithium supplies will probably be one of the challenges Tesla faces as it aims to produce not just the Roadster but also the Cybertruck and Semi. "We'll be in production with Cybertruck next year. We'll be in production with the Roadster and with Semi. So that's all coming. This year is all about scaling up. Next year it's gonna be a massive wave of new products," Musk said during his talk at the Cyber Rodeo last week. Source reposted and summarized from Maria Morano at Tesla RT. "My take, man, the Roadster is one of the best looking cars. I would love to have one. Test drive one or even just see one in the wild." Tesla expands recruitment for Tesla bot Optimus. April 12, 2022. Tesla has expanded its recruitment for Tesla bot development as it aims to complete a prototype by the end of 2022. Optimus development could eventually become more significant than the company's automotive business. Elon Musk believes Tesla continues to expand the team of employees who will be involved in the development of the Tesla bot. Although various manufacturers' teams, such as the Autonomy Tools team, are already actively working on this, the recruitment of employees in the Tesla mobile robotics team is very active. At the moment, there are 12 positions on the site, including internships, which are related to the development of humanoid bipedal robots, not counting those that can be found in other teams that develop not only for robots, but for other products of the company. Among these positions are the following: electrical engineer, controls engineer, mechanical engineer, actuator integration, deep learning engineer, scientist, embedded firmware engineer, actuator test engineer, mechanical design engineer, motion planning and navigation, mechanical engineer, actuator gear design, mobile robotics, Tesla bot autonomy internship fall 2022, mobile robotics, Tesla bot controls engineering internship fall 2022, firmware engineering internship mobile robotics, Tesla bot firmware engineering internship fall 2022. While some experts are developing the mechanical and electrical parts of Optimus, others are focused on deep learning, software architecture, and Tesla bot's ability to navigate and move. In fact, this is one of the biggest challenges as the company aims to build a robot that can live and interact with people in the real world. Tesla is on a path to build humanoid bipedal robots at scale to automate repetitive and boring tasks for manufacturing. Logistics. Core to the Tesla bot. The motion planning stack presents a unique opportunity to work on state-of-the-art algorithms for motion planning and navigation, culminating in their deployment to real-world production applications. Our motion planning software engineers develop and own this stack from inception to deployment. According to Tesla CEO Elon Musk, the Optimus prototype could be completed by the end of 2022. And the first version could go into production in 2023. We have a shot of being in production for version 1 of Optimus hopefully next year. He said during the Giga Texas launch event last week. Tesla Bot will be a general-purpose machine that can perform a wide range of tasks. Ultimately, it will be able to do everything that people do not want to do. Source reposted and summarized from Eva Fox at Tasmanian. My take: this thing is the most exciting/terrifying thing ever. Elon will make it happen. Tesla will soar to a $100 trillion company. Elon Musk's early predictions at Tesla foreshadowed the future. April 12, 2022. Tesla CEO Elon Musk is well known for his role in bringing the electric vehicle to the attention of the world. And while it has taken many years of hard work, Musk's predictions about the cost of EVs have largely come true since the Roadster first entered production. Tesla is celebrating 14 years since the Roadster first entered production, and some are noting how Musk predicted the automaker's pathway to more affordable EVs. As detailed by CNBC, Musk noted a common tech trend early on. Although buyers can expect to spend a lot when a product is new, that product also contributes to developing cheaper, more mass-produced versions down the road. Smartphones and laptops are just a few examples of devices now owned by most adults, though they were once available only to those who could afford them. And so it goes with Tesla. Although the Roadster started at $109,000 when it was first introduced, Musk has defended this approach, saying that the expensive EV needed to happen so the automaker's cars could someday be more affordable. Make no mistake, Tesla's cars and most other EVs are still out of reach for many car buyers. But the trend of EVs becoming more affordable isn't going to come to a halt, especially as competition creates more options for consumers and higher demand for EV supplies, leading to cheaper production. And the trend of more affordable EVs is, in fact, likely to continue in the years to come, with most companies beginning to at least announce their first EVs. Both Ford and GM are delivering early EV units, with Ford even splitting off its internal combustion engine business from its EVs to hopefully someday reach valuations like Tesla. And while a $25,000 Tesla may not be in the cards for the near future, it's only a matter of time before the automaker's vehicles become even cheaper, unless another EV comes along that's affordable enough for the average buyer. Source reposted and summarized from Zachary Visconti at Evernex. My take: the $25K Tesla will be the full autonomous robo-taxi. Elon Musk decides not to join Twitter board. April 12, 2022. After buying a large stake in Twitter, tweeting as if he now owns the company, and being invited to be on the company's board, Musk decides against the opportunity. Keep in mind that this wasn't just a simple maybe situation, but rather one in which Twitter produced paperwork and made public announcements. Now, the social media platform is pointing to distractions ahead. Twitter CEO Parag Agrawal, who endorsed Musk's involvement, said the board has had multiple discussions with Musk, though he didn't share why the Tesla and SpaceX CEO changed his mind. He did, however, make it clear that Twitter's priorities will not change going forward. Musk's official Twitter board appointment was set to happen a few days ago. On Saturday, April 9, 2022, according to Reuters, the change of plans was so abrupt that Twitter's company website actually listed Musk as a board member after he declined the invitation. The publication says Musk responded on Twitter with a face with hand over mouth emoticon. In the meantime, the busy CEO has been tweeting and responding often, and many of his tweets have something to do with Twitter. Perhaps the most interesting was a tweet he sent about turning Twitter's San Francisco headquarters into a homeless shelter. However, it appears Musk may have since deleted the tweet. It's important to note that as a board member, Musk would have likely been limited about what he could tweet about the company, though that isn't the case if he's just an investor. At any rate, Jeff Bezos chimed in agreeing with Musk's plan, and Musk responded positively, noting that Bezos' idea was great. For those unaware, the two billionaires have an ongoing rivalry, which makes it rare for them to interact positively on social media. Source reposted and summarized from Stephen Loveday at Inside EV. My take: Elon has more than enough on his plate right now. Twitter might have been one thing too many.